Yes, hello guys, and welcome back again to our channel SpainTech 256. I'm here basically to show you exactly how much YouTube paid me for 1k views. Okay, you might be wondering that this is a new channel. Why is this man saying that he's talking about monetization yet the channel isn't yet monetized? I actually have two channels. I have this first one called SpainTech 256, and I also have another channel called Brilliant Side 256, and that is the monetized channel. I actually began that channel, the Brilliant Side 256, where I'm showing you what YouTube paid me on the 1k views. I began it way back in 2023, but then I wasn't consistent, I wasn't serious. But I used to watch YouTube videos and I got inspired by some other friend of mine. So I got to know the right truth, the right side of YouTube, and I actually had to pick interest in it. Okay, so I began posting my content. I tried to pull up. I tried to become a little serious, and I started posting consistently. So in case you're outside there and perhaps you're just anticipating to start this journey, do not hesitate. YouTube is a good source of income. It's a good side hustle that you can use to generate your money. Okay, so I began it in 2023 and I wasn't consistent, so I was inspired by some other person and I picked the interest. I began posting, but then the only problem that I was facing was one, receiving my verification pin, but I used the so-called troubleshooters method. Okay, so I used that method, and by God's grace I was able to go through troubleshooters method. In case you're facing challenge of troubleshooters method, do ensure that you subscribe. I will explain to you in the next video on how to use that method, but let me just give you a brief way on how to do it. You just have to request. I think you see where they said that request for the AdSense pin, because remember, if it has been sent, it is gonna be deposited to your postal address that you actually fill in your AdSense. Okay, so that one is carried out to ensure that they are dealing with a normal human, and it is the only way they can verify it. Okay, so you get it is always a 4-digit pin, so you fill it in. And the one mistake that you can never do is try and error, like just guessing. It is not good, because they will block your AdSense and you face challenges. So just do not do that. You can use the troubleshooters method. You can request for the first time, and you spend about 3 weeks. They will send you another pin. Again, you spend about 3 weeks. They send you the third pin, and there is some other option which will appear called the troubleshooters method. Okay, so that method, you will be able to just use your national ID to verify your identity and verify your AdSense. Will be able to receive money, and the only thing that you'll have to be do is setting up your bank account, which is very easy, and as long as you have your national ID, it is gonna help you to set it up. So by doing that, you'll be able to fully set up your YouTube channel AdSense, ready for monetization. So on the case, as my title says, how much YouTube paid me for 1k views, basically people that watch my content on that channel called Brilliant Side 256 are people from Africa. Okay, basically they are people from Africa, and yeah, they do support the content. But the problem is, in case your audience is mostly from Africa, it means that people are not willing, like the advertisers are not willing to pay much money. So in case your audience is from developed countries like the US, UK and so on, Canada, those ones can be able to get a high CPM. Okay, like a higher revenue. Okay, the amount of money that views, like the 1K views that must have been accumulated that period, and those views are mostly from Africa, the money paid is different from that money paid and of that 1K views that has been made from a developed country like US. Okay, so in conclusion, what I'm trying to mean is those developed countries, they do better. In case you have a higher audience and it is mostly from those developed countries, it can help you for 1K views. If it's a tech channel, stroke educational niche, because the niche is the type of content that you're making. There are those who are into cooking niche, those who are into gaming, those who are into technology, tutorials, tech reviews, gadgets, and so on. It depends. The type of content you're doing also matters. Educational content pays a little more than that one that dwells on gaming, entertainment. Okay, because for them they assume that this one who is doing educational content is more productive than the other one of entertainment. Okay, so YouTube will take some percentage, I think it's about 45%, and you will take the other percentage. I'm not very sure, but they try to share, you share, okay, on the views, on the ads collected. They will take some percentage and also take yours. That is the way it is calculated. Okay, and it will actually pay you depending, okay, depending on how much you've accumulated that month. Okay, as long as you passed $100, YouTube will be able to pay you. Okay, as I'll be showing you in my YouTube studio. Just stick around, watch till the end, and you'll be able to watch all of my analytics as I take you through this one video. And in case you're doing like educational content and you're not accumulating so many views, they can still pay you. Those views will still pay you, because for content like entertainment, they accumulate a lot of views, and that is of course more money. But this one, educational, this is called evergreen content. It doesn't fade away. It will keep moving, even years and years. It will keep moving and will still making you some money. So those little views will still make you. It's not a must that for video to pay you it must have accumulated 1K views. No, it can still pay you even though it's not 1K views. It can still pay you, whether in cents, but it will still pay you. But educational content, money making niche, those niches are highly paying. Even though you're doing gaming, do not fear, just dwell on your content. Actually, with YouTube, you're supposed to do what pleases you. Do not come into YouTube because you actually want money from it. Okay, come here with an aim of doing what makes you happy. Okay, so let me share with you my phone screen. Bye guys. So when we are to continue to my YouTube studio, this is actually what YouTube did pay me for 1K views. Okay, I have multiple videos, but I specifically want to base on this video right here. Okay, I want to show you on the way it performed. Okay, it has 1080 views. Okay, and the impression is 7.4K. Impression clicks through rates is 11.2%. That is not very bad for a beginner. And engagement is 21. And then which group of people that actually do watch my content. So these are so your viewers also watch. These are the other alternatives of my viewers that actually watch. For mobile is 96.6%, computer 2.9%, and tablet 0.5%, TV no one watches on TV. So top geographies is Morocco. Okay, and most people use actually English subtitles when watching. For not subscribed is 95%. So let's look on the revenue that 1k views actually gave me. So how much advertisers pay since published? The CPM is 3.50. okay, and this is what it paid me. Estimated revenue is 1.49. Actually it is $1.48, and that is what it was able to make. It was able to make that because most countries that are not yet developed, like maybe let me say Uganda, those African countries, Uganda, Nigeria, and some other countries that are not yet developed, their CPM is very low. Okay, so it's very low. So in case your content is mostly watched by people from those developed countries like US, Canada, and so on, those ones can help you accumulate a higher revenue. This is my next payment. Actually, it has not yet reached my bank account. I was able to achieve $187.380, but this happens at every end of the month around 21st to 26th. okay, but most times in Africa payments are issued around 21st of that next month, as long as you have a threshold of $100 and above. That's why you're seeing up here you'll get paid once you pass $100. So now for this current payment, I'm just still at $65.54. Actually YouTube's earnings are good, like its payment is actually good. Yeah, so that's all guys I wanted to share with you. So in case you actually need to benefit from your content, do ensure that you use those hashtags, you carry out the right way that can help you get views mostly from those developed countries like US. You can be able to accumulate higher sums of money. Okay, so for my payment is this, but it has not yet reached my bank account because my bank account is facing some issues, but I'm gonna fix it. So it is $187, and this is the new payment. It has not yet been added. So I will see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel SpainTech256. I'll be guiding you on YouTube growth tips and tricks. I sign out.